This is an original discussion of a trailer for an anime that goes by the name of The Banished Court Magician Aims to become the strongest. The reaction is not nice. Anime title names. Ygret. Ooh, fired. Of course you are. Alright, who's that? Helping out your friends and becoming strongest with them? Animation is pretty straightforward. The legendary party. Sure. And alright, you were abandoned by the hero and now you're in the best party ever. With your friends from your school days. Yes. So what does that mean? I'm confused. Ooh, CJ skeletons, the favorite of everyone. Alec. Is every single one of these guys spellcaster? This guy, it seems like the one guy is using a spear, but everyone else is spellcaster? Very unbalanced party. Come on, at least two frontliners. Okay, that's your dream. That's cool. Oh, he actually has a magical sword. Huh. Something positive I'm actually gonna say. That's kind of different about this type of thing. Usually, when they go with abandoned by the party and because they think he's useless, but he's actually the most broken thing that's ever lived. Whilst I do believe that they are not the party that he was in originally, that abandons him doesn't see his true value. That's obviously not the point of the story. I'm not sure they're going with the thing of he's a Saitama of this world. He might be incredibly powerful, but I wonder how strong he is. They didn't really go into explaining that he's the most broken thing ever, making fun of things, and it seems like he's immediately joining a party of his ex-classmates, probably. I think there was a shot where his current new party was actually in uniforms, so he knows all of them. Okay. Let's read the description real quickly. Once a royal court magician supporting the crown prince from... Oh, alright, so that was the crown prince. Okay. From behind the scenes, Alec Ygret is cast aside and exiled for only knowing support magic. But just as he hits rock bottom, he reunites with your name, a former comrade from the legendary party lasting period. Invited to rejoin the team that once made history, Alec returns to join exploration and begins a new chapter in his life. Rejoin, okay. So he was part of this party before. Okay, in that case, even more so. This definitely does change actually my perspective. I guess in that case, the prince is literally just a complete idiot. If he knows that this guy was actually part of a legendary party, even though he has a specialization in support, and he was supporting him from behind. Ooh, maybe it's one of those things where he was actually too good of a person and was supporting him without telling him that he was helping. So the prince thought that he was just incredible and didn't need him. Alright, I'm gonna go with that prediction. But overall, actually it seems like it could be fun. Animation didn't blow me out of the water. Once again, I understand that. It's not going to blow anyone out of the water. And there was the CGI skeletons, it bothers everyone. However, it seems like it could be decent. Definitely gonna give episode 1 at least a chance. But for now, there's a video. You can subscribe to the channel and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.